Hello and welcome back to the channel. Remember to like and subscribe as always. Hit the bell to get notification of our weekly videos. Today we're going to be getting the cows in. One that we thought had a poorly eye in last video. So if you watched that, basically there was this animal we thought had a poorly eye. We couldn't see it, so we didn't get them in. And then over the last week we've seen it. So now we're going to get them in. We've got the cream just to put in its eye to hopefully help it out. We're going to put some fly port on those animals we get in as well and weigh them. But because obviously we've seen a lot of weighing on the channel, I'm probably not going to show a lot of that. I'll obviously show the eye and talk about that. And then we're going to get on to some spraying, which is going to be the main part of the video. Hopefully we can spray because it's quite windy at the minute. So I'm hoping that the weather the wind will drop down so that we can get the sprayers out, because in places in the field there's a blanket of docks and thistles. So that's the plan. So let's get on with it.
Walk on. That's it. On you go, girls. Walk on. Good girls. On you go. Come on you go. That's it. Walk on. Come on you go. But the more you get them in too, the more they get used to it.
Yeah, they've been in quite a few times now, but thankfully they were just stood by the gate, so open the gate and they come in on their own. Okay, so this is the animal. We've got it in on the yoke. There's this eye here, but it doesn't seem to have anything there. Down its face there was some that watery muck from its eye. Obviously it's not going to be pleasant, but it will help her out in the long run.
Could be some like hay seeds normally, it is.
Yeah. Just to make sure if there is something in there that doesn't get infected or anything like that, and it doesn't cause more of a problem than it can be. Okay, so we've sent all 13 of them through. The weights have looked good. I haven't checked to see what the averages are yet, but the cows are now going back out. Out into the field they came in, and then that'll be them. So the wind has dropped quite a lot, so gonna get onto the spraying. That's it. Out they go. Okay, so I've just brought the chemical there to spray the fields off around to the wash bay where we're gonna fill the spray up. Dad's just getting the spray attached now, so I thought it'd be a good time to go through the weights of the animal. So I'll just get that up. So the heaviest was 468, which is the big one of the biggest steers out there, and then the lightest was 348, and the average was 419. Daily live weight gain wise, they're averaging roughly around the 1.1, 1.2. Looking at what the individual increases. So between now and the end of March, beginning of April, they've gained a total of 90 kilos, which is brilliant considering that they've just been on grass, haven't been pushed with anything at all. So yeah, hopefully they can keep growing in that direction. That'll be brilliant. Okay, so sprayer is on. We also just had to go and put the box on it to work the sprayer. And now we'll be ready to fill it up. Wind's starting to pick up again, so I have to be speedy, but let's get going. Pipes in, water's about to just come on. Right. That'll take quite a while to fill up, so get the chemical, measure what we need of that for the amount of water that's in there. We've got the chemicals out. We're going to put 2.5 litres of Thrust-On per hectare, and then we're going to put 1 litre of Minster-On per hectare, and that's to help activate the herbicide of Thrust. So when it's all mixed together in the tank, it works together to kill off any weeds that we have in the field. In total, we're going to need to put 2 of Thrust in,
2 of Thrust in,
2 Thrust in the tank, and then
1 can of Minstrel,
1 of the Minstrel.
We've got 2 tanks to do.
Yeah, and then so we're going to do roughly about a tank of field, maybe.
Yeah, and we're putting on at 200 litres of water per hectare.
200 litres of water per hectare.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how much have we got left in? Okay, so this is now the second bottle of Thrust going in. And then this is the Minstrel. We only need about 4 litres of this. Yeah. We need a little bit left in the bottom. Now we need to clean the bottles out, because as you can see there's still quite a bit in there. So we'll mix some water with that to clean the bottles out and get everything out of there. Okay, there we go. It is now full down there all the way. Okay, pipe is out, so we can now chuck the filter back in. Get that pushed down level. Close the lid. And there we go. So I'll see you in the field. So this is the first field here, just next to where the cows are, and well, there's quite a lot of grass out here, so it's not going to be perfect for spraying, but where it's bad with weeds, it's quite thin. Well, I'll show you a patch in a minute where it's just blanket of thorns and no grass, where we had a wet spring last year. So that's the main bit that we want to kill off. It's quite poor at the bottom, it's not too bad at the top, but yeah, get in the field and we'll set up, we'll be good to go. So this here folds down so that it covers where the tractor is. These arms fold out and then fold over like that. It's got a 12 meter spray distance. And there we go. As low as it can go on the framework on the back.
Might raise it up just a little bit.
Yeah, because it is just about brushing the top, so yeah, let's get cracking. And we're off. Got all the nozzles are working. This here is one of the patches I was on about, where it's just covered in thistles everywhere, and then there's another patch just past the telegraph pole, which is the exact same really, worse at the bottom than it is at the top. Another patch that I was on about, and just in front there's not really any grass there at all, but there's a lot of weeds. Okay, so we just end up with a little triangle across there, and we've got about down the slope there, I don't know if you can quite see, but we're at around 280 litres, so we'll have a little bit left. We weren't planning on using it all in this field, so we're going to have a little bit left over, so we should be able to just start a little bit in the next field, which is a bit bigger than this one. Just folded up there, finish that bit off. So now I'm going to head to the next field.
You just have to flip that one up and down when you're holding it up.
Boom. There we go. So this field's a little bit bigger, and as you can see, there's not as much grass in here, so hopefully the chemical should work better. Ran out of chemical. We almost managed to get one headland. We just had to make it to that tree there, and we would have done one. But yeah, so we'll pack up, head back, get another tank full, and then we can come out and get the job done. Right, last bit of chemical there just went in, so we can get the hose in place. Then we'll be good to go and finish that field off. Okay, tap on,
Yeah.
button, there we go. The water is now going in. So I'll see you when that is full. We are full. Got the lid closed, pick the machine up, and then we'll head out to the field. This is going to be the last, hopefully it'll be the final load this. Shouldn't need to come back for any more if we've measured it correctly. All that chalk we put in there last weekend's gone down nicely. Our new hedge that we planted along there a couple of years ago, got one nice tree there, and then there's two others down there which kind of died a little bit, so we're going to replace them in the autumn this year hopefully. Right, well, there we go. That is all the spraying done. As you would have seen, that literally just cut off in this corner, just at the end. Put the perfect amount of herbicide in the tank. It's good that we filled it right to the brim this time, otherwise it would have been a little bit short. But yeah, that is perfect. No wasting whatsoever. So we'll get back to the farm and then we can start giving it a little wash. So we've just got back to the yard and we've managed to position the tractor at an angle so that we can open the boom, so that we can put some water in the tank just to flush the system out, and then we'll give it a little rinse off, get rid of all the seeds and stuff that's on it, and then we'll be done. There we go. I can just about to see we've got some water coming out of there now. Just flushing it all out. I would have recorded more, but I had loads of stuff on my hand. I didn't want to get the GoPro covered in it. So yeah, that is going to do it for today's video. We've managed to spray 8 hectares in total. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, remember to like and subscribe. And until next time, goodbye.